Hey guys, this is 4J25 and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are starting off in the spaceplane hangar because that is what we are going to be focusing on today. We're going to try and gather science from around the space complex as well as different biomes. So we'll start off with a plane cockpit here, the MK1 cockpit, Mark 1. We'll grab some liquid fuel. So does this one, what's the difference between these? Oh, this tiny, I wasn't even, okay. So we'll grab a few of these bad boys, throw those on there. That looks good. No, not 4. Because we won't go through this stuff all that fast, I don't think. We've got a nice little jet engine. Do we have any, we don't really have any, yeah. I don't know. Here's what I'm thinking we do. We'll throw that on there. Get the move tool. Kind of get those like that. And then throw these on there. Oh, those look really covered now though. Okay, I'm hoping that works. I think if we toggle snap, these might be able to just, yeah. We can ease it in there. Ease it right there. That looks kind of cool, and then throw these on there. I like it, kind of. Here, I can fix some of that issue. There, that gets rid of some of it. And then you know what? This will get rid of all of it. Bam. Ooh, that could be an issue though. Oh, it's not moving anymore? Why not? There we go. I think that little clip in there is probably fine. Oh, you know what we should probably have? Center of lift, or is it the mass? You want the mass and the lift. So we don't have any lift yet, obviously, because we don't have wings. We'll do that now. Ooh, you know what? I changed my mind. I want that. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. Let's get some wings on here. So we got these, and then we got these, and I don't know which ones do we want. I really don't know. I mean, we could probably just have these on there and that'll be fine. Right? Maybe. I don't know, that looks cool though. I like the way that looks. Oh, we've got control surfaces. So we'll put a couple of those on. Designing planes is an art. This looks like a beautiful bird that will likely die, but that's okay because we can make more of them. We'll throw some winglets on the back there, as well as a tail fin. Oh, those were tail fins that we put on there, but it looks cool, so that's probably okay, I guess. So we just want this one to do yaw, and then we just want this one to do pitch. These will assist in roll, and then I'll let these do both pitch and roll. Sounds good. Sounds good to me, except I just realized that the center lift probably isn't where we want it, so let's see if we can... That helps a little. Push them in, and then we'll rotating these at all help. There's enough snapping. This is very tough. Oh. I think we want something like that. I don't know. Again, it looks cool. Let's fly with it. Roll with it, whatever. Get some landing gear on there. So one up here, and then 2 right. That doesn't really work. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get these down to there, and then just push them in. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Well, I did just realize that we would probably want science on this craft, so let's do that. Oh, we've got this as well. Okay, so we'll put a science junior in there. So that'll throw all that off, lovely. So we'll just move it back. Awesome. Piece of cake. In fact, that almost looks even better. We'll get one of these. We're gonna put all this up here, just to make it easier to reset. So put it right here, right there. Put that there, and put that there. So I don't think that'll really offset anything too bad. And then we'll put the experiment storage unit on up here. Yeah, we'll put it right here, and then we'll like put it in so it's kind of sleek like that. Move it back a couple notches and it looks good. Okay, I think I'm happy with this craft. We will call it the Explorer Mark 1. We'll save it. We don't really need to do any staging. I think we just need to go for it. So I might take it out for a trial run first, just to kind of get my bearings on how this thing is going to handle. Do we have any control surfaces? We do. I might add one of those, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Alright, let's fly. Alright, here we are, and this is just going to be a test flight because we got Jeb here. So, and I wanted a scientist, so let's just kind of throttle up. Okay, those may very well be blocked. Well, it's a good thing we do test runs. Yeah, I think those are blocked by this. Just barely. Either that or they're not getting any air. Let's see. Do we not have intake air at all? I'm really confused. Okay, well, let's just try and amend this. Okay, so let's tinker with some things, namely moving these down here and out of the way, and then moving these. I didn't expect this to be an issue, but apparently it is. That looks ridiculous, but it just might work. So let's check that again, that's fine. Alright, let's try that. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go, I think. Yeah, that didn't quite work. I really don't know what happened there. Okay, but it seems like the engines are working now? I can't tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'd say that they're definitely working now. You know, let's just pull this off anyways. I wonder if we can... Yeah, that didn't quite work like I thought it would. Okay. I really don't know what happened there, but I'm going to do something that I probably should have just done before and move these way out. Yeah, that will probably do well. And now I can move these back to the center practically. It doesn't have to be exact, but that does look pretty exact. In fact, let's, just to be on the safe side, go out like that. We're still doing fine on there, and what do we need to add anything on this? I really don't think we do. Oh, there's a good idea. Add, let's see, center of mass. We'll add an emergency parachute. I guess we do probably need 2 of them. Right about there. So that's just in case shit goes wrong and we need to deploy and just land. Okay, let's try this. No explosions this time, but we're a little bouncy here in the back. Let's roll with it. Alright, we're steadying out. Yet, I still can't tell if we're actually intaking any air. What am I doing wrong? Engines, tell me. You know, the only fuel I have is in these two tanks. So maybe I should... 1 second. So I have an idea that it could be the weight of the craft, and since I don't have any fuel lines yet, I can take the fuel out of these and decrease the weight by quite a bit. Now I'm gonna move these a little bit more just to completely make sure that we're not interfering with those. So now let's try this. Well, hold on while I'm at it. Bob, let's go. Okay, so we didn't work. I'm just gonna revert to launch and see if it's just kind of a random thing. Okay, so it is kind of a random thing. That's fine. I'm fine with that. So now that we've got a lot of that weight taken out, we'll see if we can actually go somewhere. Perhaps. Beginning to think that I need to think a little smaller here. I just don't think this is working. These aren't even affecting my speed, are they? Well, that could be another part of the issue. Let's go back. Okay, so it's time to just completely strip the plane of this whole back section. Goodbye. And just add that. It's very interesting looking, but I think with some fiddling around here, we can make this work. So, get the wheels, add the wheels, resize the wheels, or I mean move them, resize them, whatever. It's fine. Move them up a little bit. There we go. That looks good to me. Move these somewhere. I don't know. For now, it's temporary. Add our lift stuff. So that'll be pitch, and only pitch. And then this will be yaw. Oh goodness. What have I created? It's an interesting thing, I'll tell you that. Yeah, we definitely need to do some moving. So perhaps that and that would do a little better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That works. The goo is kind of being dissected by the wing, but that's okay. And then we'll just move these to center of mass, right there. And put the staging back. Okay. Now let's try this. We'll call this the Explorer Mini, because it's so tiny. Alright, no explosions here today, and also no intakes. Shit. So now I have to find a way to incorporate intake. And I don't really know how I'm going to do that. You know what I'm considering is this. Looks really weird, and it throws that off a little bit. We can fix that though. Just like that. And now we can put an intake right there. Awesome. Explorer Mini, let's go. Alright, no failures on the launch pad. You are kidding me. Oh. Okay, if I forgot something this time, I'm legitimately going to stop playing right now. Yes! We have thrust. Yes, we're going faster. Yes, everything's looking good. These are still okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's pitch up a little bit. I'm thinking if it's gonna do one of these numbers and just crash on itself, but we'll see. Do we want to do anything? I don't think we have enough thrust, because we're not doing anything at the moment. Making a cool smoke trail. Oh, and we have Jebediah instead of Bob. That's another issue. So we might have to try and add another engine on there somehow. We are slowly but surely picking up speed. I feel like it wants to take off. It really does. Well, the true test will come down here at the end of the runway, which is getting extremely close. I have my thumb on the space bar ready to deploy those babies if anything goes wrong. We don't want to lose Jeb, even though we technically already did. Hey! Hey! How about that? It doesn't have quite enough thrust, which is an issue we need to fix, but she sure flies. So that's a bonus. Alright, yeah, it doesn't handle very well. Let's see if we can land. Just gonna cut throttle. Okay. Oh. Well, that was deceiving. I didn't even realize that was the ground right there, but nonetheless, we are fine. Let's slow ourselves down. How about that? For fancy. Oh. Brakes. Coolio. Alright, let's go make some modifications. Okay, so we're gonna fit 2 more engines on here somehow. You know what? How much? So this will. Oh, you know what? Why am I not using this? Duh. So, you know what? Really, I should have been doing this sooner. I could put the intakes on there even, but the thing is I'm gonna be putting these in. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I just don't want them to intersect that much. Okay, that looks fine. That looks a-okay. What else did we need? Well, I guess we'll check that, make sure that's not too out of whack. I'm actually gonna move the... Oh. Yep, and just that ever happened. Move those back 1. And also, let's get Bob in here. And let's also, before I forget, drain that fuel tank, which in turn moves our center of mass, so we can move that back again. And this plane is just looking more and more interesting. Okay, so we got Bob in here. He's ready to go. Let's go, all thrusters initiated. Here we go. He's looking not as hyped as he was just a few seconds ago. And we're already going pretty fast. And we're off. Awesome. Also, we really don't have that much fuel. Alright, so I guess we'll take some science. I guess I should have taken some down there. What am I doing? Log pressure data. Keep that. And log that temperature. Sweet. And then that did something. Let's do a full turn and head back down here. And then can I collect all? Oh, so now I can open doors. Can I not? Oh, I have to reset it. True. Okay. So now I can land. Well, let's take a crew report as well. Keep that. We're coming in for quite the landing here. Do we have lights? Not really. Oh boy. Hey, we're down. Those shock absorbers, they're doing us well. So I think we've got all of our stuff in here. Yep, that's good. Can we store the... Oop, get out of the... What do I get out of here? Keep it all. Yeah, keep it. Collect all. Crew report. Okay, so we collected that. Now let's EVA. Reset. No. We didn't even do the mystery goo, come to think of it. Okay, don't fall off. Good. So those don't need to be reset, do they? Restore. Okay. That worked well. And then let's do that. Keep. And then can we restore that? Awesome. And then get back in. Okay, so now we're ready for adventure. How much fuel did we use up? Not very much. So for now, what I want to do right now is do a little drive around. So we're gonna drive over to the Space Center. We're gonna collect some data over there. Do we want to log this stuff? Yeah, we do. And we want to do this. Get a little bit of science in there. Oh. Interesting. Okay. And then we can store all of that. Collect all. Awesome. I wonder if there's a max to how much that thing can store. Anyways. And we just took that, so we probably don't need to do that. So we'll head on over to the Space Center. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up here onto the... Whoa. Almost crash. We're gonna pull up here onto the Space Center grounds, onto this road here, and do some experimenting. So first, we're gonna go ahead and put on the brakes, UVA, and we are going to restore that. Oh, we gotta get a little closer. Restore. Cool. So I guess we can do everything while we're out here. From R&D. Oh wow, these are each their own individual biomes. I thought it was just all one big one. Sweet. Keep that. Let's do the goo. Keep that. That wasn't all that much. And these I guess we can't do from out here. I swear we just did. There we go. It wasn't close enough. Uh-oh. We don't want to fall off of there. Because I don't think we can get back in. Alright, and then... crew report. Or not. Do an EVA report. Because I know we didn't do one over there, but it's whatever. Alright. And board. And collect all of that. Sweet. Now we can go for a little drive. Next we'll hit the astronaut complex, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's no bueno. How do we reverse? Did we just get stuck? You gotta be kidding me. Full throttle. Get us out of here. Yes, I do believe we are now stuck. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh. What happened to that one? That engine is not having a good day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just recover this craft. and then we'll go hit all the other biomes here, including the runway, since we'll start on the runway. So let's go ahead and recover this. Okay, 68.2 science, not bad. And we'll just go ahead and not mess with the R&D right now. We'll do that once we are finished. What is that? Oh. Nice. Into the spaceplane hangar. And by spaceplane hangar, of course, I meant runway. So let's take all the data here on the runway. Turn on those brakes as well. Alright. And Mystery Goo. Or Science Junior. That was the Mystery Goo. Sweet. And we'll get a crew report. And then we'll do an EVA as well as restore everything. So let's go over here, reset, and then reset, and board the capsule, and then collect all those. Ooh, did that temperature, atmosphere? Ew. So we didn't get this. Or this. Whoops. I reset them before collecting them. Probably not the best method there. Alright, let's go. So that's the runway, and now we will head on over to the spaceplane hangar. Alright. Here we are coming up on the spaceplane hangar. We'll just pull in here and put on the brakes. And let's do these. So let's EVA. Let go. No, probably wasn't the best spot to do that. And we'll reset that. Restore, rather. And then we'll observe it. Keep. Do the same for the goo. And then we'll just take these. Awesome. And then we'll do a crew report. Or not. I guess we'll do it while we're there. Let's collect all these. Or do we have to be in here? Okay. And then we'll do a crew report. Collect that. And then we'll restore those at our next destination, which will be this, which is, I think, the finance. I don't know what the official name for it is, but it has to do with money and missions and stuff. Okay, so that really wasn't a far ride, so let's... Are we... I don't know if we're in it yet, are we? Crew report. No, we're still at the spaceplane hangar. Whoops. Hit escape there. To reset. So let's pull up a little more. In fact, we'll go like right around the corner here. There, this is probably good. And now we'll do crew report. Alright, mission control. Keep. And EVA. So first things first, we'll restore that. Take it. Keep. We'll do this. Awesome. And that. And this. And EVA. Awesome. Okay. So we'll board, collect all that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the rest of this because at this point it's getting boring. So I'll hit launch pad, or I'll hit VAB, I'll go to the launch pad, and then the tracking station, astronaut complex, and whatever that is. I don't even know if that has a name. Or that's like the recreation place. I don't know. Something. But, yeah. Finally, that took forever, and we've got a whopping 208 science just from driving around here. When I got to the VAB, I realized that I hadn't been taking surface samples, which yielded 9 science per biome, so if we ever need a little extra science, we can go to the R&D, the spaceplane hangar, and the... Still don't remember that place. What is it? Mission Control. So, we'll go ahead and head into R&D and pick out some new stuff. Do we just want to grab these? We do want that. We want that engine. That engine we want. Are these really necessary? I don't know. So there's some big stuff. Some tiny stuff. Fuel systems, I can see where that would be extremely useful, and I think we're going to get that. And this is only 45, and it does have a big decoupler. And struts. Struts, useful. Deemed useful enough. Okay, this has a fairing, some nose cones, some decouplers, some adapters. I don't think we're going to be getting much into planes yet, except for that there. So, we don't need that. We don't really need that right now. We don't need that. I guess our next step would be going to the moon, wouldn't it? Let's see. Let's think about that. I don't know. Are these all 90? Yes. So we can get one more. That says RCS and a nice capsule. Okay, well, oh, solar panels, and battery. I think we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this, and then next we're gonna be getting this. So in the next episode we will likely be sending a probe to probably the Mun. Something like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is 4J25, out.